Hello and welcome to the Welcome to the Jungle 6 coverage. This is the FPO lead card final round.
And this video coverage is sponsored by Enterprise Bank. I am Jessica Beckett and leading off the second round.
I'm Rose Sherdick. I'm joining you as your secondary commentator. Let's take a look at our first card. We got Jessica Beckett.
Next up, we have Alex Benson.
We've got Juji.
And tallying up this lead card is Erica Johnson. We're gonna go right into hole 1, and it's a short one at
190 feet.
183 feet. It should be a deuce, but an easy 3.
Here we have Jess teeing off.
I had good position there. We now have Alex taking a little bump off a tree there.
Here we have Juji. Also taking a bump off the tree.
Nice little putter shot here. Be right up the middle.
Just a little left of that. That is not an easy out from there. She almost threw it in.
It was very close. Now we have Juge. Nice upshot. Thought that was in.
I believe this is Erica for a deuce.
Yeah, great putt. Hole 1's always fun. Get the shakes out. I will mess up 90% of the time. So close.
There's an unfortunate chain out.
You can see it's raining a little bit, so we have that to deal with in the beginning of this round here.
That whole day was just somewhat nasty weather.
So now we have hole 2. Going into 2, we have a 273-foot hole, another par 3. And this one fades up to the right with a steep bank at the end of it. Got Erica teeing off. She made that nice deuce on 1. It's gonna
Flatten out a little early on her.
fade right out.
I think she threw a mid-range. Probably to control the shot a little easier.
And next up is myself. Throwing Polaris's most of the day, keeping it in the fairway. Turn over real nice. I was looking for an upshot here.
We've got Alex clicking her favorite disc that she calls orangey.
It's a great shot.
And Juji, backhand.
Lots of talent on this lead card. I was very happy to be playing with all these women. It's a... Oh, see, that steep bank at the end was the devil.
An unfortunate roll away.
a tough shot for Erica. I'm just gonna go with a little
Layup.
jump layup.
Smart idea. There you go.
Grab that deuce with a crazy footing there.
Juke with their upshot.
Run for Erica there. Just a little low.
Nice putt. Recover.
Nice, solid hit.
It's a slightly terrifying putt looking back down that hill again.
Absolutely. Let's have a little tap in here. We're on to hole 3. So hole 3, we have a 342-foot hole, again, par 3. I believe most of the course is, besides 2 holes. Oh yes, this one is quite a ways down there. It's definitely a position shot for myself.
Personally, I find it's fun to try and rip one down the fairway. You get the OB right on the right side with the road there. It's kind of fun to try and rip it all the way up there and get up to the rock and have a
Yeah, to the rock
no-look
would have been.
putt. Here we have Alex leading off.
That's a great
throw.
Great pull.
Not a bad spot where she landed.
Throw in my Scorpius here through Millennium. That's my main driver. I'm liking that 3/4 the way length.
Mm-hmm. Here's Erica. Great pull from her.
Yes,
Great positioning.
Just kept going. And Juge had an unfortunate late release, I think, there.
Yeah. Great pitch out.
Smart play. She's one of the ladies I definitely look up to. A lot of winter golf, winter team challenges. Been fun rounds with Juge.
Team Crane all the way. She's played for them for forever.
Yep. Alex with a little flick upshot. Has a good hit and sit. I'm attempting now, throwing over the road here.
I throw over.
Oh, nope.
Road doesn't come into play.
That must have been the first round.
Erica. Good run.
Oh, should be easy 3s up there.
Mm-hmm. Juge.
I think she's flicking that putter pretty well. Alex again with some great footing. It's a challenging course in that way. We'll tap in.
Easy par. There you go, Juge.
All right, that hole 3 is a beast, and
now the trek up to 4.
4 is that interesting one. Okay, up the hill and to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. What's the vert on that?
I don't know.
We got
Ridiculous.
161 feet for hole 4. Straight up.
Challenging hole. You kick one of those trees right in the middle and you get off to the left or the right. Mm-mm.
Oh, I happen to just love to deuce this, but believe I just parred her out all day. A lot trickier than it looks.
Yes it is.
Yep. Great shot.
Erica had a great pull on that.
Mm-hmm. Nice flick up there.
That was great form. That was going. That dang tree got in the way.
At least it stayed in the middle.
Yep. Really looking to crest that hill. Look at the basket for a 2.
Oh, you look at that shot and you're like, oh, a stable mid-range is great for this. And it's like you get up there and you're like, maybe a stable fairway driver.
My famous jump putts for layups. Ugh,
Good bid.
great bid. Erica looking through the trees there.
Do it.
Oh, just missed it.
There you go, Juge.
I'll just do a quick cleanup around the basket. I'll play some par on hole 4. Hole 5, we've got 334 feet. Par 3. Straight up and fades to the right at the very end.
It's a tricky hole. If you kick left or right, you're in the mountain laurels. And they can be tricky to deal with.
Yes, definitely looking to stay in the fairway. I again am throwing a Scorpius, trying to turn it over a tad.
Is Millennium your go-to?
It is, yep. I believe I bagged 1 rock from Innova.
Erica. Good placement shot.
Yep, stayed in the middle. We have Alex flicking.
She
Right.
has an amazing forehand.
Yes, it's very, very nice to watch.
I had to play 2 rounds with her last weekend, and I was just, what?
Oh, Cheryl.
Cheryl. Swoops. All right, we have some up shots and bounced straight off into the trees. That was looking good.
No, are you kidding?
All right, we got Erica coming out for 3, coming out of those pines. There we go.
Right up
Great
there.
up.
Unfortunate roll. She can still hit that putt.
Oh. Get up there, I say. Closer.
Just go in the basket. Get up.
A nice run from Erica. I am just staring through the basket.
There you go.
Had some movement on the backside. The guy's walking up the hill
The
there.
hole in front of you. What jerks.
And oh, we all thought that was in it, pretty sure. But clean those up.
Move on to the next hole.
Always one hole at a time. So this hole 6 out over this ravine here is 344 feet. It's quite the tricky shot, I think. It's my first bogey of the round, I believe, coming up.
Oh my goodness. I finally figured out how to throw this hole in a couple of practice rounds, and I've been able to get over the ravine and land on the top.
Nice. I try to make it every time, but it didn't happen. Close on the second. Yeah. Just to the left.
Not a bad spot to be.
We have Alex. I'm gonna backhand it. She's got a great backhand and great flick.
She landed on top. Should be an easy up and down.
Erica liking that left side with me. An unfortunate hit for Juge. So up the banks, probably a good 100 feet straight up there. Difficult upshot.
Unfortunate kick.
See, we're all right stacked on top of each other right there. It's pretty tight. It's in the middle.
There we go. Nice up from Alex.
Oh, just getting around that tree.
Some tough footing with all the wet leaves and everything too.
Attempt to go at it, but not so much there. Uphill battle.
I mean, at this point, it is just an uphill battle on this course.
Finish up this hole and on to 7.
Everyone just tapping out. Nice par from Alex.
Hole 7, we have 462 feet, and this is a par 4.
Tight, narrow hallway shot off the tee box.
Yes, any hard kicks off of this straightaway at the get-go is going to put you in a deep spot.
And then again, you're fighting all those laurels and the trees in front of you, and you have no idea what to do.
can't imagine. I was happy. Oh, just keeping it in the middle.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, at least it came back and faded.
right? In the middle.
Yup, she stayed in the middle, even though she went out over the right side.
That's again throwing up Polaris, just a fairway, trying to keep it super straight. Looks like Erica might be throwing a mid there, trying to keep it in the fairway also.
Cheryl, everything. Get out of my face. Oh, I like that middle.
There, that was a great pull from Juge.
That was fabulous.
No, Cheryl on that shot.
Erica with a forehand.
Come on, meow.
We got a great bomb. Oh, unfortunately, didn't make it all the way through, but it was a great attempt.
Throwing a mid up there, or is that another
That's
fairway?
yeah, it's a long straight driver. Yeah, that's Orion. I was hoping to fade it back a little, stable it up. Now as we battle our way up this fairway through the trees and the laurels, she could be a doozy. Oof, that just missed.
There you go.
Oh, that was a great offer from Erica.
Just barely missed it. That's a decent bid from you. Here's Alex from Laurels.
I thought that was going in. Hard down there on the knees. There you go. That's with some authority.
Nice par from you. There you go, Alex.
And we'll have a little tap in from Juge. It's a great par also. Oh, moving on to hole 8 at 182 feet, par 3.
Nice little putter shot up to the basket or mid-range.
Yes, it's still that uphill battle at this point. I felt I needed to throw a fairway for my old arm. Oh, I believe I stuck with my putter that time.
Look at that. Nice little roll of the basket.
The Omega super soft, super straight. It was my first time at this course, so playing blind, I think I pulled out a few different options on round 2. Things I thought might fly a little better.
Erica throwing a putter up there.
Nice straight shot also.
Took your
Drop.
line, liked it enough.
Good pitch out from Juge. Oof.
That's an unfortunate chain out.
She had some muscle. She was behind the basket there. Nice tap in from Erica.
Just occurred to me I made that last putt with this remember? Not losing it. Breaking it.
Short little boop, and we're off. Couple of birdies there, couple of pars, and on to hole 9. We have 357 feet, and a par 3. Finishing up this front 9.
This is a tricky downhill shot. Get a nice high forehand down there, or you can do backhand turnover.
Oh yes, yes, I remember this one. Yep, another straight shot down the middle, kind of let it fade to the right if you can. I believe I smoked that past the basket.
Wow.
Whoops.
Like you found the line. Yup.
Yeah, it's a good hit.
Otherwise you were down to bullpen.
Yes. Yeah, Erica, she nails this also. Great shot.
Higher. We're out there.
That saved her from going way down that side of the hill. I believe Alex is throwing a G-Star Rock 3.
Yeah. Good looking backhand.
Oh, look at that. She also went past the basket to the
Yes.
right.
It was a bomb. And Juge doing a little upshot flick.
Simmer down, please.
Ooh, put the brakes on. Unfortunate tree hit on Erica's shot.
Smart little layup. Take 3.
Ooh,
Stupid.
get up there. Great par save by Erica. Great putt. Oh, oh no. Never liked those rollaways. They look so good and then they're just so bad.
You just get that doink and then it's like, bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. I saw some pretty aggressive rollaways, I have to say, at this course.
That is a very much so Cogs thing. still remember the first time I came out and played this course when I first started playing. Oh my god. It was a doozy.
Yeah, first time for me. It seemed to play all right. All right, hole 10. We've got 226 feet and a par 3. And this is a little shot down to the left, correct?
I'm not gonna lie, the second round I hit right off of the cage and I was just an inch short of getting an ace.
Oh wow, great run. There's OB on the left side of this, that whole swamp area. We're gonna hit a tunnel and a nice little fade. I believe I'm throwing my rock at this. And straight into OB.
That's unfortunate.
Almost missed it on the backside.
Yeah, the tee pad for this is a questionable. Is it a run up or a standstill?
It's true. I never know on those short holes. We have a great pull from Erica.
Great spot.
Like a backhand friendly hole.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
That was close to OB, but still in. And
Juge with a great looking pole.
oh yes, drop box at this. And a little jump putt. Just to set it there, if anything.
It's right there.
So close there for Alex. Getting those twos. Elusive 2 so far.
Come on, Juge.
There we go. She needed that.
Yes, she did.
That's how we're used to seeing Juge play.
Mm-hmm.
Solid. Smooth and solid.
I played with her at the WGE a few weeks ago, and that was the first time I played with her in a number of years.
Great competitor. I'm gonna tap in for my bogey. Oops.
Silly bogey.
All right, we have hole 11 at 288 feet. And this one fades way right at the end.
Nice sharp turn. A couple of guardian trees on the fairway here.
Definitely a flick shot if you can't get anything to turn over for you in the backhand. Yeah, Juge starting off with her nice deuce before.
Throw.
Looking real nice.
Nice turnover right in the middle. There's a look for a 2. We have Erica.
Unfortunate tree kick. Way off to the left.
Alex with that monster flick.
So nice.
I want to learn to do that.
I agree. I hit a tree right at the end there. Thought I was clear.
It's still a nice looking backhand turnover.
Yeah. You just hit so many trees, they just turn right now.
What are you gonna do?
Erica getting her way out of the trees here. A little bit of a battle. I'm also stuck in there a wee bit, but trying to Sneak a putter out there.
And you did it.
Always want them closer, but I'll take it.
You want them in the basket.
For sure.
There you go.
Nice.
Nice smart play.
A little jumper from Juge. Ooh.
Going for it.
There's a hit and sit there. Sneaking that one in over the rim. I'll tap for good luck there. Good finish by Alex.
She has the most intense look on her face when she's putting.
She's serious. All about it. I try not to think too hard about it. Just put it in the basket.
Nice tap and par for Juge.
All right. Hole 12. We have 134 feet. Just a little dish down to the left. Still tricky though. Good trees to get through.
I think this is the shortest tee pad in New England, excluding tiki courses.
It is quite short. A standstill for sure.
Down there. Really?
Juge almost making it to the basket there.
There is a very strange flick line to take over the left-hand side.
Oh, I would have never looked there.
During all my practice rounds, I had friends that were just like, "Oh, have you seen this forehand?" I look and I'm like, "No." Well,
So many lines.
and here
Different
we have
strokes
Erica.
for different folks,
Here
right?
we have Erica hitting off the basket.
She
Beautiful
almost
line.
smashed that in.
Hit the basket.
That was great. Woo.
Great
Look.
shot. Ooh. So close.
How's walking up to this going, oh, trick shot. Here we go. Between the trees.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that felt good. It's nice. I always like going between the trees and hitting those shots.
If it's a frame shot like that, you can't not go for it.
A couple birdies and a couple pars. On 12. And on to 13, where we have 258 feet.
It's just right there. There's OB off to the left. It's marked off by a rope, otherwise you're going in the water.
Yes, I didn't know that until I was up there and saw it. I'm just ripping up Polaris down the middle, a little more stable. It's definitely flirting with that OB. Didn't even know it. The Erica with a great pump.
Those stumps will get you.
It's got that little bit of an uphill pitch at the beginnings. Gotta shoot a little high, which I think makes them, highs her out a little bit.
Here's your little thumber up there.
She had just some unfortunate tree kicks all day. This bad kicks.
And that's not what we're used to seeing.
Nah, not at all. She's like, just get it up there. It's under the basket. Oof. Great luck from Erica.
Good bid from Alex.
I was a lot closer than I thought I was, so Got lucky there.
There we go.
No downhill, scary putt.
On the top of the rocks. Oh, they're a little slippery.
I think our rain's pretty much done now. I'm getting a little warm. Thinking about shedding some layers. It's kind of muggy there towards the afternoon.
Yeah. I think like at the end of the round, sun started poking out.
Here's hole 14, 271 feet, par 3 here. Another straight, tricky, you want to stay in the fairway kind of shots.
It's like a slate rate turn. Definitely a tough fairway.
Little tree hit into the laurels there, but still happy with getting it down that far.
Oh yeah.
There goes a nice turnover. It's coming out.
She bombed that. You just passed the basket, or at least pin high. It was a great shot.
Unfortunate hit.
Nice pull from Juge with a, well, almost to the middle tree kick.
Brought it right to the edge.
What an upshot.
Dang.
Yeah.
Nice
Settle in
easy
there.
forehand up there.
Oh, yeah. Shed some layers. I did. A half attempt to the basket.
Still right there.
I had a big game plan of just, parring out my game. Just playing safe. That's a great out from where she was. Easy 3 for Erica.
There's Juge putting with their OG wizard.
Nice hit.
Wow, band and in.
I believe we all get some nice easy 3s on 14.
It's never a bad thing.
All right, on to hole 15 at 291 feet. And another very straight look. Again, just trying to keep it in the middle of the fairway. Believe I'm tossing out the Scorpius again here.
Your go-to driver.
Pretty much my go-to. Manipulable. Some good distance from Erica. And just a beast of a flick from Alex.
Almost hitting mark there.
I was looking so good. Just faded a little bit for Juge.
Not a terrible spot.
Into it.
Oh,
Raise up from Juge.
great flick. Trying to poke it around a little. Got a little lucky there.
Someone ate their Wheaties.
Whew. Sometimes you feel you have to throw it hard to make a certain line, and then it's a little too much.
Yup. Been there, done that. Alex with a nice little roll back to the basket. A little bit away from it.
Got a bit of a longer putt here.
A little bit of a tester.
Yep, definitely a tester. It was a hot air balloon that day. That basket was feeling pretty good. Nice par from Erica.
Juge with a nice putt.
What does that say? Oh, I love that so that is a reminder to myself.
All right, on to hole 16. And we're at 161 feet. Another tricky straight uphill shot.
You're poking and praying at the top through all these trees to hopefully get through the basket and land safe. Otherwise, you might be taking a little roll or a slide down the hill.
Right, very tricky rollaways I saw here. Just happy to let it land flat and sit. Like, just sheet it down.
Right there.
That's beautiful.
Eric coming straight up through all the trees.
That's where you want it. Yep,
Alex
just
doing the same, skipping right up there.
yep, sneaking it right over. And just another bad tree for Juge. You can hear that snap coming off her fingers. She wanted that one up there.
She got it up there. Easy putter up there, no problem.
Hoping just to put it under the basket. Could just see the top of it.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Great bid, Erica.
That was a great bid. Great bid. They were almost in the same spot. Another good look. Just shy.
Good girl.
I was really happy that the weather broke towards the end of our round here. Made it a little nicer to finish out on the dry end of the day.
Just after having a rainy, dreary, miserable-ish looking day, finishing out with the last few holes of sunshine.
Yeah, and here we are on hole 17 at 493 feet. The other par 4 on the course. And extremely tricky if you didn't know where the basket was.
Yeah, because you're looking straight down the fairway, and then it takes this right turn, and you're just like, where's the basket?
All the way at the bottom of the hill. So definitely a true par 4. I think. Keeping it up there on top of the hill for the first few and poking her down the bank for the last few.
Just trying to lace one through all the trees.
I was not sad about that hit.
I would have been thrilled about that.
Erica just
An early release is what it looked like.
missing that, but getting some good distance down. Well, unfortunate hit, but she's okay with it.
I would be too.
A little late release for Juge. She kept her up high still, but in the weeds a little. Alex is looking to turn that one over. It was looking real good too.
Well, she just missed that tree on the left there. Juge with a nice little thumber shot.
I just looked and didn't look. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw it down there.
And see where it lands.
See if I can't miss some trees. It worked out. I had some good tree hugs that day. Yes, quite the drop off on this backside.
It's a great up from Juge.
Gotta hit the gaps. Safe shot. I made it inside just on the 30-foot mark, but I wasn't gonna run it for anything crazy there.
No. Nice par from Juji.
Very good par save.
Great putt from Erica.
Little bogue for Alex, that first tree hit, but besides that, great fours on that hole. And here is our final hole 18 at 243 feet. Get a nice straight shot with a little island in the middle.
Flex forehand down there, get up to the basket up on the right.
We got some OB at the very end of the hole, back side of the basket. I'm just trying to finish out nice and smooth, and
Kept it in the fairway.
stayed in the middle. Was happy with that.
There's Erica. Get one down there.
Yep,
Great spot.
great little hit there. Got Juge. Not happy with it, but she got her distance. It's down there.
Yep.
She liked her scramble game today.
Alex with forehand. Still getting down there.
All right.
Let's see the magic.
I'm just like, to the basket. Yee. Hit them all on the last hole.
Juge with a little thumber.
Hey, forward progress.
Getting up the edge, a little course maintenance.
There we go.
Nice up. showing us forehand
Nice little.
right there.
Nice, easy little jump. Finish it out.
Jump layup. I gotta learn
Little
that.
jump layup. Safe for me.
Right? Erica going for it.
Alright, so we're all looking pretty close. We're going to tap out here on 18.
Oh, Erica tapping out. And there's our champion. Welcome to Jungle 6, Jessica Beckett. Do a quick little shout out to Bob Kulchek for running an absolutely amazing tournament.
And thanks for joining us today on this beautiful yet rainy day.